All right, Con, my job says IMW FH69, so it's my time to win.
Oh no, he's got the number. Hold on, let me look.
Number.
Do I have one that's... I have a 01 on the table. I got a 74, a 39, an 82, a 64, and mine's a 10. Mine's FH10.
I'm blessed on this day, and I can see that there's an S282 over in the distance there.
Yeah,
so,
we're gonna run Steam. Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give up this time? Or
No, I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it to the destination. We gotta go to the steel mill. It's a nice straight track, except for the hard left turn at City Southwest. You ready? Count us in. Pop this job in.
3, 2, 1, go!
All
right, here we go.
I already know what I'm doing. What's your output track? Is it B3I? It's always B3I.
There's only 2
Oh.
input tracks at the steel mill, so yeah, it's almost always B3I. The other one's in the A yard.
Oh, are you serious? There's only the one
yeah.
on the input side?
On the actual run-throughs, yeah. So
well, that would make sense.
Not too surprising that that's the case.
Okay. Whoops, I wanted that on.
And I have to say that I only know that thanks to a commenter when I had commented like it always feels like it's the B3, and it is because that's all that there really is.
I remembered where all 3 of my valves were this time. Okay,
Good
1,
man.
2, 3.
Good man.
There we go. Okay. Oh, whoops! That would be a critical safety tip that I.
You forgetting something?
Yeah. Did you remember to? Uh-oh. Okay. God dang it, Hyce. God dang it. God dang it, Hyce. I have to load a safety save already, Hyce.
What did you do?
I forgot to rotate the turntable into position before I moved the locomotive forward, and I didn't give the brakes enough time to pressurize, and I didn't use the, so I slid right on to the no brakes, right onto the table.
The turntable pit. Did your locomotive blow up?
No, but it like fell, and I don't want to re-rail it. So hopefully I still have my. Oh, I don't know if I have my job. Oh,
Well,
1204. Yeah, no,
things.
it's here. I got it. I had to just reclaim it. All right, I'm back. We're good. It's like I'm just restarting from the beginning. I'm gonna turn the turntable. I can't believe I forgot the. I was doing so well. I already binned it. Unbelievable.
Nailed it, Tom.
Dude, I get panicked under the pressure, man. You know, now I gotta fire this thing back up again.
You were just talking the big talk about how you were gonna be great. And you've been practicing and all this stuff.
Yeah. Like I've been totally managing my fire well. You know, I'm really in tune with this locomotive now, as you can clearly see. All right, hold on.
By the fact that you just binned it into the turntable pit.
Yeah, well, you know, I got the turntable. I gotta get the brakes back on. Hold on, get that fired up. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's just because as soon as we put a time limit on it, like, you know, a competition, I get panicked, and
that is very, very understandable. Right. Red light syndrome's a thing, man.
Let's get on this turntable now.
Oh, this is spicy. Bang! Ow.
I honestly can't believe I put it into the turntable.
I mean, it happens. It's okay.
Anytime the brakes want to work, it'll be perfect. Independent brake uses air too, right? Like, no matter what, you're still...
Oh, of course, yeah, they're both air brakes.
They're both air brakes, yeah. So, that's unfortunate.
Brake on the other end of this 15-car iron train.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slog fest. By the way, there's a little bit of a hill coming out of the you know, the iron mine here. I don't know if we're gonna make it up it without.
Roger that. So
just you might have to take a run at it. Is my point.
Okay.
You know, I don't really consider that a crash, because honestly, I hadn't even connected the train up yet. So, like, it doesn't really count, you know what I mean?
Oh, sure. When you derail in the yard, there's no consequence.
Yeah, there's no consequence for derailing in the yard. That's how I look at it.
I've heard that's true on the real railroad, for sure.
Yeah. As long as it's in the yard, then it doesn't. It's like, you know, if you get to home base while you're being chased by the cops, they have to stop. Or they have to stop chasing you, leaving, right? It's like home base is free.
Exactly how that works.
Yeah, well, that's how it works. I've learned, interestingly, when I drive Steam, I've learned when I'm driving Steam around the station to pretty much just leave my cylinder cocks open all the time because...
You certainly can do that. You need to kind of get it to chuff pretty hard to really clear out everything anyways, so...
Yeah, and like when you're around...
Yeah.
When you're around the shunting yards and stuff, they just get so full of water and nonsense all the time. It's just like...
In actuality, as long as you're not stopped for more than maybe 10 minutes with the real thing, you don't really need to worry about it, but...
Right. Alright, which one's my brake is the question. Oh, mine was on the front of my train. Let's go. That's
wow,
the right
thanks
train,
Derail
right?
Valley for that RNG.
Yeah, well, you know, Derail Valley RNG'd my train into the freaking turntable, so, you know...
did it now?
It was RNG that my brake didn't pressurize in time. That's clearly RNG, bro.
I see. I see. Right. Yes.
Are you just giving it the full beats forward and hoping you make it up the hill? Is that your...
Basically, yeah. I'm doing 30. I'm in the tunnel right now. Yeah, it's screaming. I got the fire, like, absolutely full, stand on. So
I don't know if that's...
just shy of 14 bars, so...
Are you losing speed, though?
Not yet. I'm still in the tunnel.
I'm gonna go reverse.
Accelerating it first.
I'm gonna play this smart, go reverse a bit. I know the hill coming out there, and it gets pretty bad, so I don't know if we're at tonnage or not. 1,200 tons.
1,200 tons is a lot.
It is.
Gotta be getting close.
Yeah, and I think the hill goes up to almost 3% at some point, so I'm just gonna back up enough until I get to the tunnel on the other side of the station, and then just gonna fly it through with some speed.
Alright, speed.
Well, yeah, you know.
Got a 50 here. So you can go around the machine factory. It's inherently way flatter. It's 1.9 of the machine factory going. But I'm doing 50 right now, and I've got plenty of pressure. So I'm just gonna keep it absolutely just topped up here. Line to the left again. Oh yeah, I do. What's up that side? There's a siding that goes.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that's where the caboose is.
There's a couple of sidings. On the other side of the machine factory, too, on the map, you can see there's another side that goes to that thing.
I would say one's got the caboose, one's got the handcar. I never played the handcar. It's a recent live stream. Yeah, I tried it out. I feel like the handcar races. We already have to actually made people pump the handcar. It's a skill game. It's like a Mario Party mini game. Sorry, a Mario Party mini game.
Not all from Colorado, okay? Colorado, where we, you know, talk like Rados. I don't know. It was like once. I just don't try and say stupid like words anymore, you know? It's just like my accent coming out, and then it seems to work out.
Yeah, not saying words. That's helpful.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm giving you
Speed limit is 100, but we're slowing down. We're crawling here. Not quick. 30. Feels slow.
I'm fine with heavy now, but
We're not much further to go to get to the like a blind. On a recent episode, I learned it's not straight forward. You can't go wrong. That's kind of compared to find out while being in a DD6 doing approximately 120.
we shouldn't be doing 120 in the station.
Yeah, places to be caught. No judge.
See, I think I'm gonna beat you in time on this one and just flat up delivery time, but I was kind of thinking that we were gonna stall out on this hill and run at it, and now I'm thinking my dog, so...
I don't know. I do have 90 more tons than you, or 86 more tons than you.
Yeah, like one extra car.
Yeah. So, see, I don't think I'm going to stall. Coming up to the yard limit sign, I'm down to about 18 kilometers an hour.
Stall at 18.
It's slowing down. I still got maybe 100 meters to go to the sign. Let's see. But yeah, V3 inbound, of course. The inbound.
Am I going
track
left?
all
I'm
the time.
going left. Alright, perfect. So it's flatter to go right, you're saying, around the
That
machine
is
factory.
what somebody's told me.
But it looks like it's got steeper curves, though.
It looked a lot of sharp curves, yeah. Somebody told me that because I wondered why that track is there. And some of the tracks they're planning for future expansions, because Hero Valley's got that whole roadmap out. A lot of cool things come in the future. So I think some of that is that, but you can go around there for a flatter experience. You're more footage out of your normal. You know, I don't know, maybe it would be a lot faster, but.
Yeah, as long as you don't slow down on this hill. I'm already starting to bog down on this hill, but I have like 13.5 bar pressure, so.
I'm screaming at like 13.99, like right there, right against the pops. Got the water running, leveling off. And it's holding right about 16, and we're just putting along right now.
I'm doing 40.
That's a lot of weight train.
Seems to be holding 40.
Sounds like I'm starting to pick up some speed here. Yeah, we're getting back towards 20, so try and get up to a good clip here through the station. Not eat my train off this time, if I can avoid it. And then we stream down the other side. That's where the speed is.
Yeah, and then you gotta slow down for that city corner.
Oh yeah, well you gotta slow down before that. But yeah, City Southwest is that's the big spicy one, but that junction, those two squiggles between Machine Factory and City Southwest are pretty violent squiggles, so. Alright.
Oh, I'm starting to bog down on this hill. Still doing 30-ish. I'm trying to keep my boiler water as low as possible so it heats up as fast as possible, because, you know, strategy.
Playing the dangerous game, Kan.
Yeah, you gotta keep your injector just above that low line so that you're just, you know.
Yeah.
It's working.
Easier to generate steam with less water, but yeah, it is a dangerous game to play.
Well, you know, you gotta get the steam to generate as fast as possible. I am coming up to the machine shop, or machine factory 60 sign now. I'm gonna give it the beans. Put a little bit more water on the injector.
You're giving it the beans already?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, whoops, I've had my sand on this whole time. Probably didn't. Oh, no, I did need that. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, no, you actually do need the sand.
Yeah, as soon as I pull it off, I can hear the wheel slip. It's like, no, no thank you. Just, wheel slip on a real train feels terrifying. Like that, I feel like it would be the most terrifying experience. The whole train would just start sliding.
It's less terrifying than you'd think. It's violent in the sound the exhaust makes, but it doesn't feel all that different, which is the interesting thing. You'll feel if you're in a hard pull in a corner, it actually you'll feel it float and lose traction and lose grip because the locomotive will sit differently on its suspension. And usually what you hear is just the exhaust being all kinds of pissed off more than anything else. So it doesn't feel necessarily as scary as you might think.
And you just drop the throttle and then pull it back out to catch it.
Yep. Yeah. Always drop the throttle because some people try and catch it with just sands, and that's bad because you can suddenly gain a lot of traction. And a friend of mine actually posted pictures recently of a locomotive that they had to repair where somebody caught the slip with sand and it actually cracked the driver's center. The driver came from the wheels got cracked because the shear force transition was the shear force was so intense all of a sudden. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So always catch it with the throttle.
I snapped the car axle doing that once.
Did you really?
Yeah, my front axle on one of my cars I did a burnout in the parking lot while leaving work one day. And manual, it was the first gear, I did a burnout and I dropped the clutch. And it just snapped the front axle.
Oh, speaking of oopsies, this is going to be spicy here. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm pulling through the machine shop now with some speed.
That was fine. It's fine. I made it through the first squiggly past the machine factory. Yeah. You're the one giving me safety tips in the yard, and now you're the one.
Well, I put it into the round table in the first 10 seconds, bro, so I gotta catch up, you know? I thought today was gonna be the day. I thought, honestly, today was gonna be the day. I was like, you know what, here I am, I'm gonna beat Hyce. It's gonna be fantastic.
This is a great NOOB Pro series.
Dude, I swear, no matter how good I get, I still can't keep up. I just have this incredible speed. I'm pretty sure you're using hacks.
Hacks, real engineer. Alright, and I am coming up on that City Southwest turn, and I am doing 92 right now.
Yeah, you can't do 92 through that turn.
You cannot do 92 through that turn, so I'm just going to give it a lot of air.
Also, I figured out how to use self-lapping brakes. Kind of awesome,
Did you?
by the way.
Good.
Yeah. You just set the pressure and then you forget it, and it just slows you down, and that's just wonderful. And if you have the pressure set just right for the curve you're on, then it'll slow you down like absolutely perfect.
It's a beautiful thing, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're on a 1 to 2 degree slope and you know the weight of your train and you know exactly how much brake pressure
That's a 30 and I'm still doing 45. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. My brake shoes are all screaming. I can see every brake shoe on the train is glowing right now. But we made it. We're doing 30 through the turn and we're giving it to me. Accelerate at the apex. Just a grandpa used to say.
I did that once, and the back half of my train fell off. Remember when we were talking about it last time, how what happens when your train accelerates to a corner that it can't do, and because you're already accelerating to the corner to the front, right?
Right.
Yeah,
You
it turns out the back
experienced
half
that.
of the train will fall off, and the front half will still be going.
Yep, and then, you just notice your brake pad go to 0.
Yeah, you notice that
And,
all of a sudden
yeah.
all your brakes apply, and you're like, why did this happen? And then you go back and count the cars and realize you're missing 5 of them, and then, you know.
That would, in fact, do it, yeah.
It's pretty cool though. I was just playing for fun the other day and that happened to me and I was like, oh, that answers the question of what happens when you speed up and your train's still on a 30.
Right, so it's a weight thing based on locomotive thing. Because the cars are being pulled around, right?
But they're speeding up at the same speed as the rest of the train. So if the locomotive's doing 60 up ahead and they're doing 60 to a 30 turn because the train's long enough where the back car still feels a different speed than the front. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. So you'd have to be fully clear of a corner before you accelerate. You want it to be like super safe.
Right. You can get a little bit ahead of it just because you know that you're actually giving it a inwards force by the fact you have a coupler and it's drawing the car to the inside of the curve a little bit. But yeah, you don't want to be too cavalier with it. Otherwise you have exactly what you experience, which is far from ideal. Alright, I'm into 50. I'm doing about 50. I want to say there's a 30 coming up. Pretty sure there's a 30 coming up.
I thought there was a 30 through this turn. I dumped my brakes to get down to 30.
It is a 30 through the city Southwest, for sure.
There we go, got the switch.
There's that 30.
Nice
Still
calm
doing
40 through it.
Oh boy. I hit that 38 doing about 46. It's fine. Come on, sweetheart. Pull through.
It sounds a little gnarly, but it's fine. I think I'm good. Yeah, my train's coming through the corner. It's definitely doing faster than 30.
Okay, so we're going to B3I. Let me just work that out. B3I, B3I, B3I. I don't have a pen. I'm going to Shift Tab, Note, B3I, because I have a goldfish brain. Okay, let's get going again. So I was at 19, 20 seconds. Okay.
Come on, sweetheart. Pull through.
It sounds a little gnarly, but it's fine. I think I'm good. Yeah, my train's coming through the corner. It's definitely doing faster than 30 through the corner, but I think it's okay.
It'll be
Man,
fine.
this
Don't
is
worry
a
about
long
it.
train, I tell you. It's a lot. There are a lot of cars.
Yours is 14 and mine's 15.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars just chilling behind that.
Alright, by the way, but the S282 doesn't care.
Oh, it's a beast once it gets going. It's just a monster. It just continues to go 100 to try and catch up to you. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Well, I'm doing close to 100 myself. Doing enough that I need sand to put it out.
Yeah, I don't need sand, but I'm just trying to catch up.
Alright, right, sand.
Too much water in my body for a second there. God, it's at a good level now.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bob's
it's
got
trying to stay.
quarter glass to half glass right now. I'd like a little more, but I'm trying to keep it slowly increasing.
I'm 60, and I don't see a speed limit. It's almost 30. Left?
So I think.
Yeah, that's a tight junction right there. Yeah.
It's a 30.
Now I get the lids past
Ah,
the boys.
god dang it. God dang it.
Oh, Thomas, you
Been it?
Derail.
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P. Con.
Yeah.
Up.
No, it didn't blow up actually. What was that locomotive that like binged sideways and didn't blow up? That's exactly what I have. It's still like the boiler's still good. It's all still intact. It's just tipped completely on its side.
It just depends on how hot the fire is.
Oh, it was 1200 degrees. I went straight through the switch.
Well, you must have had just a bunch of water that it didn't uncover the ground.
Yeah. No, I got a bunch of something. There's a steam leak. God dang it, Hyce. God dang it. Alright, well. Time to
again.
reload. Dude, I was
We'll
doing
see if
so
timer
good.
your cost is better than mine, you know? Try and give you everything we can. You know, there was recently there was an accident in Argentina where a steam train rolled over.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
I guess it's the second time it's happened on that railroad in recent memory. Because in 2011, there's video of it rolling over. I guess the wind blew it over. It wasn't sturdy enough, and the wind was super bad. And the steam engine flipped completely upside down, and it was totally like didn't blow up. Nobody
Just
nobody
build
died.
pressure
Got hurt in the
through.
but there were no fatalities, which is kind of incredible when you think about a train rolling over down in the bank.
Low pressure out.
2011 in Argentina. Look it up, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my brake pipe taking 652 years to pressurize.
Well, you know,
Old problems, you know, it's just the way it is.
So now I'm definitely cutting on.
It's such a slow process on this on a longer train. Oh man.
well, if you had the whole thing, you'd have to wait 10 minutes for it to charge, then do a terminal air brake test, and then pray that the test was right.
And then wait another 10 minutes for it to charge again if the test went wrong and
Pretty much, yeah.
the process.
Yeah, so, you know, they streamlined it a fair bit for the game.
So if you dump your brakes on like I'm assuming when you use brakes on the train, you never go 100% because you don't want to have to wait forever for it to repressurize.
Well, yeah, you try not to dump. If you get the car reservoirs too far down, you don't have brakes anymore.
Right.
So you try not to get there because then you run out of brakes, and that would be
So
pretty impressive to do.
More pressure.
If you wasted that much air that you ran out of brakes. I mean, it's happened, but you know, it's usually on miles and miles long down right, crazy track, all that stuff. So in most of the situations, you never even get approaching that problem. But yeah, if you have to start over and recharge, then that would suck. But usually, you have to reservoir that far down. And then you don't have to do an air test over again. It's a terminal air test. You only do it when you change the makeup of the train, or if the train sat on the air for a long time, like you didn't have the air system working, something like that. You didn't pick the train up or something like that.
A real question, how many times have you actually crashed during a race that we've done in Derail Valley? We've done a bunch of races now. Have you ever crashed once? Like during the race portion? I know you purposely kill yourself after the fact, but like...
I don't think I've actually crashed or exploded during a race. No.
That's like unbelievably impressive because I'm not trying to, and I have a good probably like 50 hours of playing Derail Valley, and yet I just when you start to rush things, that's when I can't do it. Like if I play slow and methodically, it's it's good to go, right? But whenever I try to rush things, I always make a mistake somewhere.
The race does it for you.
Yeah, like I'm hitting this 30 now at 40 for the second time. So it's better. It's tough route. There we go. It makes this kind of a curve, honestly. 30 on 80.
I don't think you really need to do this right here. Try not to
that's
kill my stain.
just an 81-second time penalty for every $10.
Sure.
81
We're
seconds.
to almost 60 grand.
That's a good mission. Man, I can't believe you're already. Alright, I'm
Not
on the
that
fast
bad,
part
right?
now, though. Like, the little well and
Probably-
stuff. And so, like, this should just be mostly right. Don't worry, Hyce. I got
Okay.
you. I got you hooked up. I should just honestly stream my speed every time because I know I'm never going to win this. One of these days, I'm going to win. I was so confident coming into today, you have no idea. And then, you know what? As soon as I binned it, I should have just called for a restart right at the very beginning. I should just be like, you know what? Let's restart. It's in the round table. You know, it's not happening. It's in the turntable. You know, just should have just restarted right there.
I will make mail you any STP printed.
Honestly,
if you literally PM a couple.
It's
Okay, we
literally
didn't make
brutal,
any
man.
mistakes.
It's freaking brutal. Like, I was so confident. I was just excited. You know, I felt like I finally got to a point with this engine
so
where,
I think it's 70.
you know, I'm confident
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
firing sequence
cool
and making
pump
sure
it.
it doesn't run out of water. And, you know, all that jazz and managing the speed. I learned how, you know, self-lapping brakes work.
Learning all sorts of fun.
Pretty.
And then I bin it. First corner, bin it.
Well, that was true.
Because they don't have cars there.
Now I have no pressure because I'm building too much fire and running it full reg.
Well, I
It
think so.
happens.
Hello, Henry! Go on.
I couldn't stop. And now I'm
Did you say it was $10?
Jesus, no!
that was my wear and tear on the one train car.
What was
that I
the
broke
maintenance
during
cost
the
if
job.
you repaired it at the terminal, not manual?
Oh well, that's a train car because I hit it too hard when I coupled.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
just
even
800
maintenance.
because of the
Yeah.
train car. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
And
I've
back
written
in.
down the. I took a
Push that
screenshot
onto the main one? No
of
problem.
the costs to the 282 and the tender before I bin it inevitably in about 15 seconds or so.
I can just go straight through here, don't I?
Yeah, I did. Let's see.
Here, go this way.
Oh goodness. Still not coming. I'm doing over 100 through 70 right now, and I haven't come off. It's fine. It's 110. There it goes. Hi, train. Oh, and it blew up. There you go.
It seems weird to me that there be this many industries that have the main line going straight through the yard. I would
Days
all,
since last FRA reportable incident. 0. Oops. That's the underside of my train says.
I would have thought
Just
that
gonna
less
smash these at
yards
high speed.
have main lines going right through them. And
Yeah,
it's off to
it's
have the
not
main
right.
line go around it.
It's usually not right through the center, although sometimes they end up expanding that way. But yeah, usually they're out on the side.
Smash them!
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd
think
want a
about it,
higher
you don't wanna-
speed limit on your main line, right? Like, there's-
Yeah, and you don't want to have to switch across the yard, right? Like if you have
Right.
to switch across the main, you're just wasting efficiency because you're blocking transport. So
right. So you
that's
want to be
the
able to,
biggest thing.
yeah, that makes sense.
So how?
Yeah, like the steel mill in Derail Valley. Sometimes it's like, hey,
Khan
well,
is
you
coming
park
up
it like
bridge to
B7
steel
or whatever, and you're like,
So
okay,
I've
great,
got
but now I
back
have to
in.
go all the way out onto the main and then back all the way back in on the main. Like, you're just wasting precious main time. I mean, mind you, it is single players or something.
Right. If it was a real railroad, it would have,
And these cars are going to put them
Alright.
through because they'll go around that bridge and get hot.
Second on the right. I'm just dumping Steve. I don't even care.
you can get there fast.
Yeah, well,
keep
I'm
your
only at
practice,
9 bar anyway. It's like, who cares? Just dump it. I'll let the rest of this hill slow me down. Man, I was so confident, and then at least I didn't blow up. At least I didn't blow up.
You didn't do that.
I got
You
lots
just
of
did a couple
water.
little-
We're not gonna
little
blow up. See how dramatically that drops though when you start going up a little hill? Holy, oh, I didn't switch myself. Well,
No, it can't switch itself either.
I need to be on that
I mean, he
track.
always went through the main.
I wasn't paying attention, Hyce.
It's fine.
I wasn't doing the thing.
You're just getting a little slow. You have to back up.
Yeah, I am gonna have to back up a freaking hill
That's just
Fine.
with a giant
It's
stupid
so
train. of stupidness. God dang it. I should have quit. I should have quit, man. I should have quit. As soon as this video started, I should have just quit. I should have been like, sorry, Hyce, I can't do it today. You know, I got a bad case of...
Oh, oops, there we go.
Oh, my engine fell over. You know, huge problem.
I had to light my methane that I started exploding here.
I'm gonna do the classic way of stopping an engine in this game. My favorite method.
Just dump the air.
Open the back brake line as the last car goes by.
Yep, that's dude. That's how you switch in this game.
Yeah, 100%. You just dump the air on the last car.
That's just the way to do it. I blew up some tank cars because that was a little silly. That goes downhill through there, so you're gonna have to start that train going backwards.
There we go. There we go.
Assuming you can pop the turbos, bud.
Yeah, I got it dumped. It's good. Okay, I got the switch set.
Yeah, let's see. So my fees, I've got $28 from some tender that I don't even know what it was. I don't know why I have that $28, but I do. I have $810 for the FH69. I have $6,400 for the L22, my locomotive, and $12,300 for the tank. We'll have to see who used more resources or not.
I have a problem known as I probably can't start on this hill with only 9 bar of pressure.
Yeah, you're gonna need to use your lower pressure.
Yeah, the mistakes were made this episode, Hyce. Mistakes were made. I was kind of worried because I was like, man, I can't keep calling this like, you know, NOOB Pro Derail Valley because like I'm gonna get good at running Steam.
No, you say that.
And then I say that, and then this happens. So
at the beginning of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, I literally went, "Hey, no, it's okay. I can take your train."
Yeah, like a 13.
No, man, I got this.
I was confident, dude.
It turns out.
I was confident, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't pan out. Listen, you know what? Look, I'm chopping backwards in reverse. I built some pressure. Aren't you proud of me?
I am proud of you. Dad, are you safe?
Yes, now we're a family.
Look at this. Watch out put this in the wrong line again.
There's only one that you possibly could, like, actually need to go to, so please don't do that.
It's that empty one right there.
That one.
Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, Hyce. But it's okay, I'm gonna have less maintenance costs.
Yeah, I mean, than me right now, because I'm blowing up the oil well. I mean, yeah, but,
Alright.
Fine.
Get this, let's just...
Okay,
you know what? I'm so confident. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tie the air on this.
Is there a break on the top here?
We're gonna tie okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, we're gonna stand here. Tie the air.
Trying to spin itself out.
Break the air.
Stop it trying to spin itself out.
Then I can undo this.
And beep beep. Oh yeah, thanks. Oh, one of those
getting
things
aerial
I know
footage of the yard blowing up.
That's
Look at that.
locomotive phase.
Oh,
I'm Dutch
got
dropping.
The moves.
And
It's
then
got the moves.
Except apparently this locomotive can just power right through its own
the
brake and not care.
thing I rolled down the hill. Anyway,
It really doesn't care.
Start rolling down the hill.
There we go. That's a Dutch drop. Look at that.
Look
Yeah.
at that,
I
I got to pop that air now.
Yeah,
The
I'll get it.
explosive sound fun.
You don't want to run out the other end. You got a long consist, dude.
Quite interested.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is like 20
And,
cars long. Oh no! Stop!
Tie a handbrake. Tie a handbrake.
But I beat Con.
Yeah, well, you have to tie a handbrake for the job anyway.
But-
You nailed it.
Nailed it.
Good.
Perfect.
Not
Don't
Heist.
understand?
Heist
Alright.
is unachievable.
It's not going to be a
Find
good
out.
time, Hyce. It's not. There were mistakes.
Alright,
There's a
so
lot
let's
of.
get rolling.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. 30 minutes. Oh my god.
The water is.
Oh, 6 minutes
I think I've run
slower.
out of
Time
water.
penalty.
Even without the loading change, like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pull up your fees and your fee manager there.
How'd I get $20 on a random?
And you use more fuel and wore your locomotive.
Did I really?
You did. Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Although
how
I had
did
that
ruin,
shot.
how is this C8
I did a lot
How
more
did I
damage.
ruin another
I had the same $28 on another tender.
What other tender did you? Like, there's only the one tender.
That's exactly what I was wondering, but I had C601 for $28.
This is C594.
I don't think I have any water left.
Which
So.
is the bottom one, right? Like, yeah. What's going on? How was that possible?
Do some nice, pretty
I
crashes.
used more
and
water and
some,
got there slower.
You did?
So
Oh, that's
look ahead.
unfortunate.
Less efficient and
See
slower,
how-
Con. Congratulations.
And that doesn't even count the one I bid
imagine
because
they
that
got
gets
binned in the
reloaded.
cut here somewhere.
Oh my god.
You
That's
have much to learn, young Padawan.
Dude, I thought I was gonna be good. I thought today was gonna be the day. One of these days, man, I'm gonna beat you. One of these days, I'm gonna.
Perhaps next time.
I
I'm
have
gonna
no
do
idea
it.
where those
Or
cars
the
went.
next time.
Maybe they despawned?
It's annoying to me that you're this good at this game. It's really a problem. Like it's. Like it's freaking trains, man. You drive down the track. That's all you gotta do, you know? Like, why are you good at this? Like, it's,
Nothing to it, huh? Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
nothing to it. Just
Yeah.
pull the
Well,
throttle
Boris
and go,
knows.
you know?
Hold the stick to the train. Dude, we need a competitive Derail Valley League. I'd be invited to that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. The devs need to add a multiplayer mode, even if it's a ghosted multiplayer where there's no physical interactions with your two people, but you can run jobs
Oh, why am I doing
simultaneously on the
this?
same track, so I could actually like see
Getting
your
rid of my
ghost
non-existent
alongside my
water.
ghost.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
The best. Like the best mod ever. Just so I can see your ghosted train and actually like check your position relative to mine, you know? That would be the
Let's
ultimate
put the
fail.
lights on.
Yeah.
Or angry.
Well, you'd see the other guy pulling away from you and try and speed up more, you know? Like it's more.
The mental game would be there. And then
Danger is coming.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
I don't know where the car's
stop.
Surely get
You're on the circuit, like actually playing.
Surely
Yeah.
it's somewhere.
Racing or something, you know? You get pissed off and then you like fling it to the corner too hard and you forget that you just need to like make your time better.
Well, I
every
was
lap,
pushing
you know?
80 into a 30 because I needed to make time up, you know? Like, yeah.
That's what you do, man.
Yeah. But yeah, let's know what you guys think in the comments down below. I thought today
kinda
was
wanna
the day,
see
Hyce.
some-
We need to do. Maybe we
We'll
gotta go
have to
back
do
to the
another
060 for a few races, and you know, with some smaller loads, I'll get the feel of it again. You know, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
I still want to do that downhill.
Need more pressure.
Downhill race.
Did I just run out of
bottom
water?
right corner of the map, like in the garage, that looks super steep.
Okay.
We talked about it.
We should do it in something terrible. Honestly, like something as good as that.
DE2 and then just a bunch of the heaviest loads ever.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
gonna
we gotta go
jump
brakes
scare
at all.
No brakes, no dynamic brakes. Yeah, just
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
So, I don't think I'm gonna get that
And then
fast.
0 on the reverse is 0, because that would be incorrect with the valve.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Get an explosion. Okay, let's just empty the stain. Worst comes to worst, we'll just coast you to oil well. Yeah, this thing's just. Oh, there we go. Jump scare. Wow. Beautiful. Huh. I literally think my train just disappeared. I love how that's sitting up there with no physics applied yet. I wonder if I like jump on it with physics applied. Yeah. Bye, lantern. Where's the train? Oh, here it is. It just disintegrated. Anyway, I beat Kan, but as I said, this is my first attempt because I tried to do it in career mode with the contracts and stuff, and it was raining, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get up the hill with that much weight. Alright, let's go.